March is the month that we associate with the color green.
And what better place to bring it in than Moon Valley Nurseries, where we're surrounded by green and every other color of the rainbow.
We're celebrating the planting of the green.
Today on
Su Vida. Look at this, a lot of green here.
Hey everybody, welcome to Su Vida. I'm JR Cardenas.
And I'm Vanessa Ramirez, and spring makes its official debut this month. And I don't know about you, JR, but I'm pretty excited. Spring is the season of rebirth and new beginnings, and boy, do we all need that.
I can't disagree with you, Vanessa. You know, the backyard is a great place to go without a mask. And like many, myself included, we're trying to create that backyard oasis. And right now is a perfect time of year to put that pop of color in your backyard.
You know, when you think of outdoor plants, you naturally think of Moon Valley Nursery. They have everything you need. Take a look.
Moon Valley Nursery has been in business for a little over 25 years now. We started locally in the Phoenix area, and it was an amazing story. We started from a pumpkin patch, and we're able to earn enough money selling pumpkins to sell Christmas trees, which is another fun thing we do every year now. With the Christmas tree lot, we're able to start our very first nursery, and it literally grew from there. It's been an amazing ride. Hi, I'm Sal Bracali with Moon Valley Nurseries. I'm the operations manager for this amazing company. What we're really known for is coming out and doing design for our clients, whether it's at their home or here in the nursery, and finding the right trees for the right spot, and then coming out and doing the actual installation. All the hard work, everything else, it's all done by our amazing crews. When our clients are looking to put trees in their yard, some of the key things that we're looking for is what it's going to accomplish for them. So if there's an area of concern, for example, maybe an unwanted view or some sound, privacy, obviously shade for the family, if there's anything in particular that we need to accomplish for you, we want to know that to start so we find the right tree. Also knowing the space that it's going to go in so we can make sure the right size tree goes in the right location, the type of look that you like. We have clients that want the Tuscan look, to the desert Southwest look, to the amazing tropical oasis. So we really want to incorporate your ideas and help you with your design that way. And these nursery pros really know what they're doing. They're fantastic at running the crews and doing the installation and using the big equipment and all the stuff that we use to get your yard done right. The staff that we have has been trained by us for years and years, and they really have an excellent idea that we have true pride in our nursery pros. A lot of times they're going on our website and using our Backyard Builder, which is an awesome web design. It allows you to go ahead and plug and play certain trees and shrubs in your yard and get a feel for maybe how you like your yard to look. And then you can come in and speak with the nursery pro that can give you advice as to whether or not that's the right plant, the right spacing, and whether or not it's going to look best to grow in your yard. One of the greatest things about what we do as a company is we grow these guys from cuttings and from seeds, and we grow them in our local environment. So they're already acclimated, they're going to grow really well from the first day you put them in, and you also have our advice to tell you how to water and fertilize and get them growing so they're going to be successful for you. If you're looking to save the environment and be kind of environmental friendly, you don't have to do just the plant material that's going to be low water use in desert. That's great, you save water, but another big factor is really low maintenance. Low maintenance means you don't have to have somebody come out and mow your yard, trim your yard, cut your yard, run blowers all the time, and waste all those fuels. In addition to, it's a lot cleaner and your yard looks a lot better as well. So xeriscape plants, like some of the cactus and succulents and low water use trees are very popular. Or you can go with some of the palm trees where again you get super low maintenance, or some of the evergreen trees that don't have all the litter, some things that don't bloom or don't have a lot of seeds. They're just easier to keep up with for our client. One of the services that people don't know that we do, and it's actually a very big part of our business, is that we rent trees. So we do big venues and big events, whether it's something that's seasonal. We do everything from people's backyards and high school graduations to weddings, you name it. We definitely have a big following of clientele that'll come in and rent trees seasonally as needed. So we'd love to have you guys come into the nursery and pick out some amazing trees and shrubs. We'll definitely help you out with your design, make sure the right trees are going in the right spot. Enjoy the beautiful garden and nursery that we have here, and let us bring it to your yard and make your home just as great as our nurseries are.
I'm taking this baby home with me.
Hey, that's called elephant's food.
Yes, low maintenance, unlike you, and very little water.
All right, that's a perfect Arizona plant. Hey, we'll be back with more gardening tips from Moon Valley Nursery right after this, so don't go anywhere. You're gonna need more than one.
Enjoy local stories from your community in the form of videos, articles, podcasts, live streams, and more. Find it all only at Yurview.com. Having fun exploring community, culture, food, y más with Su Vida? Head on over to Yurview.com for more videos.
Su Vida is brought to you by Chicanos por la Causa. Join the cause for change.
Hey, welcome back to Su Vida, and today we're hanging out at Moon Valley Nursery. And you know, there's nothing better than being surrounded by Mother Nature. It's better than visiting a park because this type of nature, you can take home with you.
Yes, and everybody loves being around beautiful trees and great looking flowers, but not everybody knows exactly what to plant where or where to find that perfect spot for that tree.
Or how to plant something big. Thankfully, Moon Valley is a full-service nursery. From design to planting, they can do it all. They have locations all throughout the Southwest with thousands of knowledgeable nursery pros ready to help you with your outdoor project.
Chicanos por la Causa is also helping people find meaningful employment with advancement opportunities through their Workplace Solutions program. Check this out.
Hi, my name is Victor Contreras. I'm Director of Workforce Solutions for Chicanos por la Causa. Well, CPLC Workforce is the department that actually helps people connect to employment opportunities, to college and training opportunities, and to really career pathways. So we have an adult program that's really based here from Desert Sky Mall, where we really look to help individuals in whatever it is that they need. Some folks just need assistance in preparing the resume. Some people need assistance in looking for a job. Other people need assistance in preparing for the interview. What we really try to do is really case manage and have a holistic model where we're not trying to check a box, but we're trying to help people get to a job as quickly as possible and a job that they want to keep. Well, we actually work with many careers, many industries, many type of occupations, but what we really focus on are what we would call sustainable jobs. These are jobs that are going to be here in 5 years, in 10 years. They have good wages, they have a salary progression, so that means that in a year you're going to be making more money, and of course that there's a career pathway where you're not going to be at the same place in a year from now. Our youth program is actually based from here as well, and it's actually funded through the City of Phoenix, where we work with 16 to 24-year-olds who may have dropped out of high school and they need a GED or high school diploma, or they're looking for some sort of training like dental hygienist, welding, coding, those type of things. We actually help pay for that, and then we can give them additional internship opportunities where they can earn money while they're learning on the job using their credential. Well, one of the most successful youth that we've had in our youth program has actually been Diana. We were so impressed by Diana and her charisma and her customer service skills that we actually brought her on board as an intern for our youth program, and now she's actually a case manager, so she's actually helping other youth pursue their dreams and aspirations. Another story would be Ali. Ali was in 4 different refugee camps over 2 years, finally ended up here in the Phoenix area. We helped him out, got him an internship in construction. That's what he did in Afghanistan. He was actually a painter, so he was focused on the skilled trade and help him get a car, help him move in, and Ali is one of our most successful youth. Now he's actually getting his CDL. Well, it changed his life. It changed what he was doing here in the United States and really his trajectory. He was an individual that fell through the cracks of the refugee system, and if it wasn't for his case manager who took a great interest in him and our team, he wouldn't have had the apartment that he got or the car that we helped him buy. And just figuring out how to navigate the entire American workforce system, is something that is foreign to many people. And then what we're now looking to do is expand some of our programs in Nevada, particularly in Las Vegas. We've got a very strong youth build program that is nationally recognized for its success. We've got a strong workforce system in New Mexico with CPLC New Mexico and Help New Mexico. And then of course we're doing some great work out in Harris County, the Houston market, where we're working with the county to see how we can expand economic opportunities for individuals who may have been left behind because of COVID-19. If anyone needs help, whether it's with a job or they might experience homelessness or they just have an issue at home, give us a call and we'll connect them to as many resources that are available to us.
Working outside, setting up these planters can really make a guy hungry.
These are pretty, aren't they? And yeah, being outside does make you hungry. It's nice to have summer outdoors for a little al fresco.
Or you can head out to Tucson and check out the many restaurants they have out there. It's been dubbed the city of gastronomy. Let's go.
You ready to go back?
Let's go now.
Oh, let's do it.
In December of 2015, the United Nations, through UNESCO, recognized Tucson as a creative city of gastronomy. Gastronomy is the nexus of culture and food. It's where they come together. Tucson was the first city in the United States to get that designation. Now we are one of 36 cities worldwide.
The UNESCO City of Gastronomy has had immeasurable impact for Southern Arizona. All of the agriculture and history of this particular region, all these amazing native ingredients that you can use in a functioning restaurant. It's really just been critical for the short, mid, and long-term success of our region.
We showcase the desert of Sonora and we showcase Tucson. That people forgot that Tucson or Arizona was Mexico one time. So to have those two merge and then be part of something huge and global, it is a huge honor just to be among those calibers of cities.
La tortilla de harina es muy importante acá en Tucson porque es la que le da el sabor al taco y tiene que ser auténtica mexicana. La tortilla la traemos de Hermosillo, nos llega una vez a la semana. De ahí empieza todo el sabor del taco.
We try to utilize local ingredients from our community. Everything is handmade, and it takes a lot of people to do the one product. We do presentations here in-house and we do tours so we can educate the community and really see how labor intensive it is for these artisan breads. And that's one of the keys, I think, you know, making sure that we educate the community and so that we can make it last for the next generation.
You know, I'm very proud to know that I have other food artisans in this community that are my colleagues, people I look up to and always look to for inspiration. I mean, these other producers that we have here, the food artisans that now have this designation, I think that's really a spark to all of us. We feel part of this group that's kind of leading the charge on local food production.
I'm proud that the Carriage House has received the certification with the City of Gastronomy. It recognizes the hard work that we do, discovering and working with and innovating with ingredients that go back here over 4,000 years. We cook here using the ingredients from the past with an eye to the future.
Oh, Vanessa, now I'm thinking about food.
Aw, come on, JR, we're always thinking about food.
That's true. Hey, when we come back, we're gonna show you how to grow your own. More sous vide from Moon Valley Nurseries coming up next.
Let's get away from this tree. So you're
Oh, let's go.
Feeling inspired? To watch more uplifting stories from doing more, visit Yurview.com. For more great videos of life up close, visit Yurview.com.
Hey, welcome back to Sous Vide. I'm Vanessa Ramirez.
And I'm JR Cardenas. Sous vide means your life. And if your life means living healthy, you might want to think about planting a fruit tree.
Hey, and what's healthier than planting your own citrus tree just like this lemon Meyer tree?
You know what I think about when I see these lemons?
Huh.
Lemon meringue pie, Vanessa.
Oh, you know what I think about is my parents had one of these trees in their backyard. It had lemons and oranges. It was called a cocktail tree. It's perfect for cocktails.
Well, not only is planting a fruit tree good for giving you lemons, it's also great for the environment, like auto recycling.
What?
Auto recycling. Okay. Take a look.
Auto recycling is an industry that's pretty much been around since the invention of the automobile. As soon as Ford's Model Ts rolled off the line, people started wrecking them, and very shortly thereafter, they started selling parts off of them, and hence auto recycling, auto salvage has been around for over 100 years. We've really found a lot of growth in this segment of the market and the ability to service the communities that we operate in and provide a really great service for them. You pay an admission fee, come in, pull the part yourself, and save a lot of money. All of the vehicles are environmentally made safe and sound. We drain all of the fluids, we evacuate all of the freon, batteries are out, gasoline, oil, etc., right? So customers can come in, they can pull out even a major part like an engine or a transmission, and that's a big deal when you're trying to get fit and finish, as opposed to buying, aftermarket parts that are out there where the fit and finish isn't going to always be the same as original equipment. And that runs true across the spectrum on parts. And so that's one of the big advantages of buying recycled auto parts. The other big advantage of buying from Pull and Save and self-serve is the cost savings. Everybody drives cars, right? You drove a car here, I drove a car here, right? At some point in that car's life, which isn't very old, it's like 11 years, that car is going to need to be recycled. And so that's where we offer a great service to the community and to the industry as a whole, is we're very responsible environmentally and otherwise to how we recycle it and ultimately crush that thing. When do we determine, okay, we've had that vehicle long enough, we've sold enough parts off of it, now it's time for the crusher, right? And everybody loves the crusher because it's a big piece of equipment and you stick a whole car in there and then it just smashes it to, pieces. So we'll flatten like 4 cars together in a bundle. And then we'll take 5 to 6 bundles of cars, so it's about 20 to 23 cars crushed. We'll load them on a flatbed semi-truck. And then there's a couple different big, they're called shredders in town, a couple companies that own shredders. And then they shred it and even break it down further. Then they can separate by running that through the shredder. So that's, in a nutshell, the metal recycling side of it.
Les invito a que vengan a Pull and Save para buscar sus partes, para ahorrarse un poquito de dinero, y les aseguro que van a encontrar lo que están buscando.
Okay, I can see how auto recycling is good for the environment. It keeps the cars out of the landfill. That's very green.
Yes, you always learn something new on Su Vida, Vanessa.
Exactly. That's why you better stay tuned, because you never know what you're going to learn. Like, what's your middle name?
Alba.
There you go.
Or what you might miss. We'll be back with more Su Vida right after this from Moon Valley Nursery.
I love this one.
That's
the purple leaf plum.
That's an Alba tree.
Oh, it's called purple leaf plum.
For more exclusive videos highlighting your community, visit Yurview.com. Explore more ways that people are leading healthier lives. Head over to Yurview.com for additional videos from your health.
Hey, welcome back to Su Vida. Today we're at Moon Valley Nurseries with Mother Nature in all of its colorful glory.
You know, color can lift your spirits, and if it's one thing we all need after this crazy year, it's a little bit of color.
Yes, and one manufacturer of PPE in San Diego knows exactly the lift a little bit of color can do. Check this out.
These are beautiful.
Like me.
Hey, I'm Eddie Penichkol. I'm Amir Tafreshi. We are the owners of the Lutema brand and MI Technologies.
And we manufacture masks and PPE equipment.
We grew up in San Diego, California. We went to high school together, junior high together.
Yeah.
We were friends since software programming class and designing class. And Eddie was the designer and I was the software guy.
2020 was a pivot year for everybody, right? And
the pandemic hits, schools are immediately shut down. Our business in the projection lighting industry was 80% schools. We had to pivot. We decided to do our best to, first of all, help with the situation that was going on with regards to the shortage of PPE that later on happened in March, April, May.
Yeah.
the crazy price hikes that were coming on at the same time.
Yeah, at first we were just sourcing masks, but then, you know, we would get junk product, you know, like stuff that would break.
Prices are ridiculous and the quality is just not there, you know, at least not to the American standards.
We didn't want to just bring in junk quality product. We decided manufacturing would be the way to go because we have this manufacturing infrastructure and experience already.
That's kind of how we decided to start making these masks with the highest quality raw materials, no?
There's a void in the industry, right? I mean, there's these bigger companies like 3M manufacturing these very sterile, very plain masks that are used in hospitals. And then under, you know, FDA guidance, we produced a product that met and exceeded the standards, but we're also fashionable and, you know, multicolored and really great quality. The testing process is very strenuous, but you know, our masks are 99.9% efficient. But we follow FDA, CDC guidance for the manufacturing of our product, and you know, at the end of the day, we wanted to build a high quality premium product, and I think we have.
We're hoping that the economy comes back. Everybody, restaurants, everybody's successful. We're planning on, you know, our core business coming back.
We want to stay in this marketplace and manufacture for hospitals.
I think we do our best to make sure we fill the needs of the market. And if tomorrow the market is not there, then great, because that means the economy is booming and there's no disease. Until then, we're producing top quality masks with top quality raw materials that are comfortable for everyday use for the general public.
Hey, we want to thank Moon Valley Nursery for hosting us today. JR, we learned so much.
Yes, we did. Hey, a visit here will lift your spirits. It's springtime. Let's head outside and breathe in some fresh air.
Who says you can't buy happiness? Look at all of this. I'm pretty happy.
I'm pretty happy. We'll see you on the next
Su Vida. Hey, will these all fit in your car?
I don't know. Let's try it.
Let's
Have
go.
you ever played Tetris? Yes, sir. Let's try it.